welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, I want to welcome you. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click that subscribe button down below. The little bell next to it, that'll give you notifications of when I upload new videos. And welcome back to all my returning friends. And welcome back to the Flosstube edition of my channel here, Jodi's Creative Corner. I'm Jodi. I'm going to share with you my cross stitch today. So this is episode number 6. And I've got a few updates on some of the projects that I've done. I've got a couple finishes and a little tiny haul that I'm going to share with you. So let's start with finishes, shall we? I have 3 finishes. One that I don't think that I showed you that I had a little bit left to do on it, but I finished that one up. So I'm going to share that with you. First one was stitching on even weave. This one is a Lugana. I don't know if I think I showed that I was in the process of doing it and I had a little bit left to finish on it. If I finished it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna share it again. So learning how to stitch, or getting the courage, if you will, to stitch on something other than Aida. So this is the Lugana lipstick, and this came in one of the Black Needle Society's boxes that I got a little while back. So this is lipstick, is the color of the way, and then it says find balance, and this was a freebie in the Stitchcon passport book that we got when we were there. So, and then the floss that's in this is a variegated floss that I got in that subscription box. It's this, and I don't think it had a name on it. If it did, I don't remember what it is. But so I finished that one. So I don't know if I'm just gonna cut it down and maybe stick it in a journal for saving it, or putting it into a small pillow. I may just put it turn it into a small pillow and just kind of put it here in my craft room, or maybe put it in my office once I get my office back, once the youngest moves out. But got a second pair of glasses. Those are downstairs. They're 1.5s. That works a little bit better than the 2s that I was having. The 2s, which I thought was going to work all right because they helped me see things when I was looking at in the store, determining if I could see the fabric on this. Turning my head just ever so slightly to look at the pattern, that it messed with my vertigo. And so yeah, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm thinking it's a little bit less strong on it. But so that's that one. The second one, like I said, I don't think I shared it 2 weeks ago, but this was a DMC, just a kit that I picked up at Joann's, I believe. And of course, I changed out the colors because I didn't do it in the red, and I believe it's orange that's in there. And I changed her hair. That I think, no, I'll probably just leave it. I was gonna say maybe I was gonna pull out what I had already in there, but I've already outlined it and everything, or backstitched it, switch it out to the current color of, I think it's Weeks, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. So there's the finish. I have to trim it down, and then I'm just gonna leave it in the hoop. And I'll put some backing fabric on it, maybe a fun little ribbon around the side. But of course, you'll see I changed it out to the purples. So I used, and I don't know if I still have the purples. No, I don't. I don't remember which DMC colors that I used. And I'm looking around. Yeah, I don't have them still out. But anyways, so I just changed it to some purples. I left the color of the pinks and the flowers, left that the same, the greens that were the same, but I just swapped out the red and the orange for the 2 different shades of purple. And then her hair, of course, I changed that out too and did that to a different color, so it was more my color of hair. So that's gonna get all cutesied up, and like I said, I'm gonna trim it down, put some backing fabric on it, and somewhere in here it'll go. But that is that one. And then the third finish. The third finish is the Shannon Christine Designs Butterfly Garden. And I had just a little bit left on it to do, and I omitted some of the beading because I didn't like the way it was looking on it, but I have a finish. So there it is, all finished up. The beading that I didn't do was around here and here. It had, I think it was just run, I gotta look at them. One row, but it just, I don't know, I didn't like the way it was looking, so I just left those out. But I did the beads around here, the beads in the middle on there, and there that is. I love it. It is so pretty. So that's going to get framed eventually. I'll probably go maybe this weekend. I don't think we have anything going on this holiday weekend, so maybe I'll go do some looking for frames for some finishes that I have. But those are the 3 finishes that I have, so leaving that with 3, that gives me that I can start 3 new starts, so I can keep my same number that I have going in here. So I'm just going to look to see which ones that I worked on so I can show. Yeah, I did some on that one. Okay. I guess I'm going to show everything in there because I've touched on everything. I was going to do the tiny decision wheel, but I haven't started that yet. I will probably start that starting next Sunday because I'm going to do a couple starts. One for the 4th of July. I started one yesterday for July 1st that I'll share. And then one other one. That way I'll have a nice little rotation that I can work on stuff. But so this one is the temperature design one from ApricotPolkadot Designs. I don't know. I think I had it on there last time. I'll run it down at the bottom of the screen. But I have up through June, so half the year is complete on there. So pretty. I love it. I just love looking at the different changes. After I'm looking at it, I can see the different, like every 5. I don't know. It's just really pretty. I like it. And that's just stitched on Aida. It's an 18 count white Aida, and then using DMC floss. But that one is fun. I love working in this, and I don't know. I just like the temperature ones. I think they're fun to do. And that's another thing I have to bring up here. I finished my rotation of my crocheted Afghan, so I'll share that at the end. This one is from Twin Peak Primitives, and I still haven't printed out a picture of the in its entirety, but I think I shared it last 2 weeks ago. I did move, and I can tell right where I had it, move the Q-snap on it. So I think where it was last time, see, that was there and that was there. So everything over this way. So I finished up the arch on there, filled in the rest of the green around there. I think that motif was done last time, and then I started working on the flag. So I want to work on this one more because I really want to get this one done sooner rather than later, but I love it. So this one is One Nation Under God by Twin Peak Primitives. And I'll have everything linked down below of what everything is in there. That's back. And you can see it to the peak. This is the Jesus one. Just a, oh, I can never pronounce it. It is I had it somewhere. It's a kit I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Vervaco. So it's a Vervaco kit. And got a little bit further on it. I started working over in here, working on this. I had a little bit down in here to do that I finished. But now I'm up in here and lots of confetti stitching, but I am loving it. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. And that's just on an Aida as well. Just I think I switched it to 16 count. Yeah, it's a 16 count cream ivory. Aida. I think the next thing that I have to purchase a few more items are grime guards, because I am going to be out of grime guards. I know I'm going to want one, especially for the one I'm going to be starting that's white. This one was a new start. It's one of the patterns that I picked up at Stitchcon. This one is by Aida, Right Spirit. And again, the picture does not do it justice. The picture that I saw, or the actual stitch model, is so pretty. And I worked on it intensely to get it to where I know where I was taking out some of the leaves. I said I was going to omit 2 leaves on each side, drop it down because I wasn't putting in the alphabet in there, and then where the numbers are, I'm going to put a sun. So I started this one last week. I'm trying to think, because I started one. There's another one that I started too. So that means I can only start one more, because that's 1, 2, and then the third one. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Last Friday, I believe. Was it Friday night? It was last Friday that I started this, because it was when my husband had his eye doctor appointment, and I couldn't say I couldn't watch TV, but I wasn't going to be downstairs doing things and having things going, because I know when he gets the shot in his eye, he is basically down for the count, and he wants it dark and quiet, because, I mean, you get a poke in the eye, that hurts. But anyways, Aida, Right Spirit. Started it last Friday, and I am that far on it. This is a 18 count country mocha, and I've omitted the leaves, so everything, it is raised up, but it's not raised up. Anyways, it's working out how I wanted it. So I got that all in there using all of the, no, I'm not using all of the called for colors. I converted them into DMC, so I'm using all DMC floss. I'm not using the called for colors. But so started the roof with the smoke, got the top part of the border, working on that, but that is fun. I'm liking that. That is going to be really pretty as well. So got that far on that one, and I just had that in a bag. I don't even know where I got this one. Just a pretty purples, pinks. Who did I get this from? I ordered it, did I see them on Facebook? I want to say it's from some girls here in Michigan, but I don't remember who it is. But anyways, that is that one. I gotta find what's in here. Just pull them all out and not shake the camera. Share that. Okay. And then this one, I don't know. I'm not liking it. This is just in a bag here that Cheryl from Tranquil Stitches is made for me. I sent her fabric. So this is just another Dimensions kit, and I did it because it's a Boston and it was cute. I don't know. I'm not liking, partially probably because it's on 14 count and I don't like 14 count. But I got that far on it. I don't know. So I'm just going to put it up for a while. I may finish it. I may not. I don't know. I think it's cute, but I'm just not liking it probably on 14 counts. Anyways, so that is that one. So that's, I don't want to say it's in a timeout, but it's in a timeout. I'm just going to leave that up here because I'm not going to work on that anytime soon. And then Olivia, I can't pronounce the last name. This is Silver Creek Samplers. Scarlet, the scarlet, red, and orange leaves, blah, blah, blah. So just the fallen leaves on there. This one I'm loving. I love it. And this is just a, oh, of course I don't have my, just an Aida, 16 count Aida. But so I've got some of the words in and just started working on her dress, and it is just so, can't see, so pretty. And then I've changed her hair. Her hair is Current by Weeks Dye Works. I love it. It is so pretty. So, so pretty. I am going to, I think they have for her eyes, I think it's using one of the darker colors, and the colors are, where are the colors? Let's see. So the colors of her eyes, I want to say they're using the charcoal, and I don't want them that way. I'm going to use blue, and I'm probably going to pull a blue out of my temperature chart color, one of those blues, because I've got blue eyes. But so yeah, she'll have blue eyes in there, but love this. Put her back. And then the last whip that I have is a new start that I started last night. And this one is on 18 count. No, this is on 20 count. 20 count Country Mocha. This is one that I picked up at Stitchcon in the annex. Lincoln's Eagle by Teresa Kogut. Kogut, did I say it? Kogut. So started on that. And this one stitched on linen, 40 count, 1/2. So I'm doing this on 20 count Aida using one strand, and I have that. So I started that, got that in there. So that's how wide it's going to be. I went all the way across just to see. So that is the little meager start on that one, but that is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. And the way that she had it showed in the annex and the display for the trunk show, I'm going to steal and copy the idea because I just think it's absolutely gorgeous how she has it finished. So you'll just have to wait for that. But those are my whips. And now for the haul, just a very little bit of haul. I wasn't going to be purchasing anything because I did all my damage at Stitchcon. But I needed a few colors there's a few more in that Lincoln's Eagle that I needed. So I just picked up the DMC floss that I needed, and then some of the other ones I just picked up. So DMC floss is just here. And then because nobody can find, maybe I shouldn't say this, but nobody could find like the old blue paint, the old red paint from Journal Arts, I found some. I don't think I'm going to say where because that way they'll get sold out, but it's a local place here to me. It's more of a yarn store. So I picked up old blue paint, old red paint. I've got some old red paint coming from my friend Linda that I'll probably just send back to her, and I'll just use this. But this is because I couldn't find this anywhere. So I just picked up those. This I need in the lady with the dress with the leaves. I need that. And then this one isn't something that I have, and I don't remember which one I needed, but so I just picked those up along with the floss. And then I picked up some fabric just so I can keep learning more and getting more comfortable stitching on the even weave, the Joblin or the Lugana. And I took pictures of the names of it because they didn't write it down, and I wanted to make sure I had it, and I think I deleted them off the phone because I can't find it, but I picked up a couple fabrics. So one is a Lugana, one is a Joblin, and I don't know which is which, and I don't know the color of the one. This one I know is just an ivory, and they're both 16 counts. So just a nice ivory one. That one is going to go for this one. Then I have all the colors and that I just bought as well too, but that's what that one's going to be on. So working on that so I can continue working on other than Aida. And then this one I wish I knew what it was. I think this one is the Joblin. And I don't remember what the name of it is, like I said, because it's not in my can. I took a picture and it's not there. So if I go back this way, you can see it more. It's more, looks more of a gray, but it's a big piece. They had different chunks cut out. And I said, you know what, just even it off so you don't have weird things. So it's more of a blue-green gray. So, I mean, it's not gray and it's not blue, but, anyways, just the different modeling. And I picked this up to go with, where is she? My other Mary Poppins. I did have the blue fabric that I was going to stitch it on this way. And I was happy with it when I picked this up, 2019. The blue fabric was going to be fine. I was going to use it. And then I saw it stitched, a model at Keepsakes on this colorway of fabric with the kind of the smoky gray, blue, different modeling. So when I saw this fabric, I'm like, yep. And then, so I was on the hunt looking for it. So picked that up to go with that one, which this one isn't going to be put into my rotation of doing starts because I'm going to show you the other one, this other one that I'm going to do that I want to start on Sunday for July 4th. But that is that fabric for that one. And I'm just going to stick that right in this project bag. And this is another one that was made by those gals from Michigan. And I wish I knew who they are. I can't remember what their names are. I want to say Sunshine something, but it's not Sunshine Stitchers. I don't remember. But anyways, that is my haul. So my last thing that I'm going to share with you here on my Flosstube will be kind of like my new starts and my plans for July, working on these, putting into the rotation of the Tiny Decision Wheel. I am going to start on Sunday, July 4th, even though it's Memorial Day for the saying, but I just like the saying just because patriotic. So hands-on design, Memorial Day, God shed his grace on thee. That is when it's going to be my 4th of July start. And I have some of all the colors that I need, and I don't know if the rest of them are in there. But she stitches hers in Sulky. I'm not doing it in Sulky. I'm doing it in the DMC conversion. And then I'm just going to do it on some white Aida, 16 count. White Aida, but that will be my patriotic start, 4th of July start. To go with my patriotic nails. Got my nails done yesterday, and these are Color Street nails. These are the American Dream set, and they're just so pretty. I love them. And I love having my acrylic nails back. All right, that is everything that I have for Flosstube episode 6. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I will answer them. I will have in the description box, I'll have everything listed out, everything in there, and the things that I can't remember that I said I was going to scroll across the screen, I'll either have them scrolling across the screen or down in the description box. But that's everything I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday weekend, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys. All right, I'm back real quick. I forgot I was going to share with you my Afghan. So I'm doing a temperature chart for cross stitch and for crochet. I started this a few years back. The first time I did it, I did the highs. No, I did the temperature at noon on Sundays. I wasn't going to commit to 365 days for crocheting because one, it would be a really long blanket. So I said, okay, I'm going to just do Sundays, dip my feet in, see if I like it. So I had that one that I did for Sundays. And then I did last year, Monday temperatures. This year I'm doing Tuesdays, and I'm doing the highs and the lows of the day. And the colorway that I'm using on my choice are fall colors. So this is going to be kind of like my fall blanket. And it's yay wide. I'm not going to unfold it all the way, but so I have, so this is this past Tuesday. So I do 2 rows of the low, 2 rows of the high. So the high temperature, so it's all there. And that's the stitch. It's the hydrangea stitch from Attic 24. So I have all of those colors down in here. So this started January, going all the way up. And then I am through June. I'll unfold it, why not? So it's wide. I made sure it was wider this time, so it's a nice wide blanket. And it's probably, let's see, I'm 5'3½", and it from the toes, so it's right there. So it's gonna be plenty long enough to curl up in, but I love the colors of this. I mean, I love purple. Purple is my color, but these colors are so pretty together. I love it. So that is my temperature afghan. I had to make sure I come in and show that because I said I was going to. And it's stitching related because I'm stitching it. But that is that. Okay, now I'm gonna hop off here. Bye guys.